Hello, my name's Annette Stanton. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today I want to talk about vulnerability. And the vulnerability I'm talking about is the deeper inner voice inside yourself that you know is calling you forward to step up and lead being your true self. And if you're the sort of person like I was, very much a high achiever, go-getter personality style, who feels that a sense of productivity is about the results. Yeah, rightly so. It is a lot about the results, but it's also about staying humanly centered from within yourself first to then connect with the people around you, yeah, in your work environment, in your home environment, and so forth. Vulnerability, the power of vulnerability is really going inward and noticing the old beliefs that might be coming in through the ego mind that possibly was your winning formula in the past. And you know deep inside that that particular winning formula that worked for you in the past is no longer working for you. And the point of vulnerability is where you're in the middle of, I don't know who the hell I am right now, really. What is my belief? As you eliminate any old beliefs and old rules and old systems and routines that you've been inside of and possibly lived and led through for many, many years, as I work with a lot of leaders who have lived a lot of life and been in their career paths for, 30 plus years. And what they find is they go through this transition, and as they feel the vulnerability, and one of my clients calls it the prickly point. So it just feels prickly and uncomfortable. Yet she knows deep inside that this is the perfect position for herself to be in for the unfolding of the true self to come forward. The true calling of where she knows she wants her vision to take her in the future for herself and her career path, which is a calling of a deeper vision. It's a higher purpose that is calling you forward. Can you relate to that? I certainly can. And the vulnerability is where it needs to take place, where you feel this sense of, I don't know myself quite like I have a sense of. And then it's allowing to come forward the new routines, the new procedures, the new you through the inner voice, through the creative wisdom that's trying to speak to and through you. And it's an inner body experience. It's from here down where you're tuning in, and then you're calling on your intellectual knowledge, know-how, background that supports that to then act on that. Yes? So the moral of this video and message is not to be afraid of that vulnerability. As I say to my clients, please allow yourself to feel the space, F-E-E-L, the space, instead of trying to fill the space up. Because as soon as you try and fill the space up, there's a force. I've got to feel productive here. I've got to make something happen here. And that means you're coming from the old ego path that is struggling to let go. Now, it is uncomfortable. And the more you sit inside that uncomfortableness and trust it, keep breathing, connect with nature, exercise, whatever you need to do to listen in. Sure, still maintain your everyday way of life and business and career in a calmer state of mind and body. Start to become the observer of yourself in those environments and notice what's real for you without judgment, without expectation. And just let me know how you go on that. And if you want any support around that area, it's something that I have lived and breathed for many, many years, and I work with a lot of leaders all around the world on this very subject. And how do you step into the next stage and phase of your life and your career in a way that truly serves your higher purpose? Please feel free to reach out if you would like to have a discovery session with me. My name's Annette Stanton. Thank you for tuning in, and bye for now. Bye-bye.